take questions for Nick and Elijah.
Nick, what did you see on that last play, the tip-in?
I saw that got a clean look to the basket. You know, he was going downhill, and you know, I saw when it left his hand, it looked a little off to me. It looked like it was leaning more towards the left, and I just kind of got the lucky bounce where it just bounced right into me, and you know, I had an easy tip in. You know, just kind of like the same one at TCU. You know, just the ball came right in front of me, so all I had to do was just tip it in, and but yeah, I was in the right place at the right time.
Andy pointed out that you've had 3 of these late game winning tip-ins this season now. Like, how do you approach those situations?
I just, you know, I needed to get my team to win somehow, you know what I mean? And whether if that's, you know, getting a rebound or doing whatever, you know, I got to do it. So, you know, I just put myself in the position to, you know, get us the W for tonight. And that's what I did with the tip in. You know, the play was for Big O. He had a good look, but you know, he just missed it, and I was right there. So I'm always under the basket whenever you know, I try to be at least when the game's on the line, because you know, I know that's kind of my go-to at the end of the game. You know, I'm an offensive rebounder. That's what I do. So I just make sure that whenever the game's on the line, I'm always around the basket.
Elijah, why do you think it was that the offense started so flat?
I think it started with a long week of just practicing against each other. You know, I think we did it to ourselves, just going at each other really hard. I think that's what made us start off so flat. But we started, you know, as the game went on, we got into it.
That sequence that ended with your transition layup with O's block and Jonas 3, how crucial was that? That was when you guys got your first lead. How crucial was that?
Very crucial, just because it was our first lead, and it kind of just started boosting our confidence a little bit. So it was very, you know, crucial.
Given this a recent string of comebacks, when you guys do fall down by 10 or 9, what's the mindset? What's the conversation like in those moments?
You know, just kind of sticking together. You know, we've been there before, so you know that these the little leads they don't faze us. You know, we just kind of like to chip away at the lead, and when, you know, just you know, support each other. You know, we all love each other. We're all brothers out there when we go to play. So even if it's not somebody's night, you know, we're gonna pick them up. And, you know, that person, you know, is just going to do whatever he can to help us win the game. And, you know, that's how we approach it, you know, and there's nobody we have no selfish people on this team. You know, we're all a team, and everybody who just wants to win, and everybody is just on the same page. And so when you got a group of guys like that, you know, it's easy really to come back from a deficit, or, you know, to just win games.
Nick, you've struggled for the last 4 or 5 games offensively. Were you making more of a concerted effort maybe to be a little bit more aggressive, a little more assertive on the offensive side today?
You know, I wouldn't. It's tough. You know, it's just like in the role when I'm in this year, it's just I'm doing whatever I can do to help my team win, whether that's passing or rebounding or blocking shots or steals or locking somebody up. You know, so I'm not really too focused on scoring or doing anything like that. But you know, in the beginning of the game, when I noticed you know, we were flat and we came off to a rough start, I think that you know, I got to get things going just for my team. So I feel like right after I hit that first 3, you know, that just kind of opened up my game a little bit more, so I can start, you know, driving and getting to the basket and you know, doing things like that. But you know, for me, it's not about, you know, whether I'm struggling or, you know, doing whatever. It's just about making sure that my team gets to win, you know, so that's what I had to do today.
Elijah, you scored 10, 15 points midway through the second half to help your team get that lead. What was your mindset during that run?
Just be aggressive. I think that's my new role, you know. People have been talking about 6-man and stuff, just coming off the bench and bringing that energy. So that's all it was, just energy and confidence.
One of you guys, when the run started, I think you were down 9. Was there a concerted effort? Did somebody say, you know, it's time now, we need to go? Do you guys hit a button, or does it just kind of come together?
It's not necessarily a button. It's just kind of like we've been here before, and we at home, and today's just, you know, the special day we playing for Kobe, so it's kind of like we not losing at home, so it's kind of just a thing we kind of all just, it's in our mind already. So we kind of just came together, let everybody know that, hey, we've been here before, it's just time to fight back.
Is there a game that kind of tells you guys can, I mean, the Stanford game obviously is kind of something that you have on your resume to say we can do this. Does that come up? Is there another game that you say, you know, we've done this before?
Yeah, you know, I feel like I said, you know, we're not fazed by a little 9-point lead or that they have or anything like that. You know, we're used to coming back, so that's just our team motto is just toughness, just making it work, so we chipped away at bigger leads before, so I'm proud of my guys though that we all stuck together, and everybody had each other's backs, and that's why we got the win tonight.
Elijah, was that something guys actually talked about playing for Kobe?
1,000%. Yeah.
Can you talk about how, both of you all can talk about how you inspired as well?
Just at an early age, until now, like every time I shoot anything into any garbage can or any circle, any hole that looks like a basket, I yell out Kobe. So it just started when I was young, just watching highlight videos and the way he talks, the way he motivates. You always try to follow that. So that's what it's been since I've been young.
Yeah, for me, it's just, I always respected his game. I think that he's one of the greatest players ever. And, but my biggest thing was everything he did off the court. You know what I mean? He was just, you saw what kind of father he was, what kind of husband he was, a person who, loved his kids. And, when he was here, one of my favorite stories to tell about him is that, our whole team went up to him and, was trying to get a picture with everybody. And all of USC was when he was here. And, he really took the time to just speak with people for 2 minutes or 3 minutes or whatever, however long they wanted to. And he was really engaged in the conversation. He was really interested in, meeting people and things like that. So I think his character just says more about him than anything. And I learned that, as I got older. And that's the thing I most respected about him. And it's just, it's sad to see, what his family's going through and the loss of, him and his daughter. So, tonight was definitely for him, as we're representing Los Angeles, and I'm glad we got the win for him.
Elijah, you were here after the Stanford game. Is this your new tradition? You'll be here after
Maybe, man. Maybe.
Anything else? Thank you guys.